Oh, he won on ones. Okay. Gamba before 1-on-4 GG. Hell yeah, sounds like a good idea. There you go. Okay, now I'm playing Eris on triple build. Seems like a big tempo game to me. Sure, I mean, I enjoy those. Seems like a gold mindless game for me. I'm just gonna be playing classical force field shenanigans. Which means that we really need stats. So we go up there into P, right? I mean, that's way too many moves for a gold mine. Then we TP. Go, 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 go. And then out of the bunker. And I'm gonna be poor for the game, so I'm gonna be needing to find like a lot of gold here as I go. Or to only stayed for one day. Nope, he was Friday to Sunday. But let's get aim. Oh my god, missed out on the information from the the HUD, but anyway. A little bit more wood is gonna be useful too. Yeah. I'll remind you of a dual ramp golden age. Bro. Okay, well, I don't even have advanced wisdom, so like this shrine is just gonna be like missed off of that alone. He had 500 griffins. Do I do the same? Do what same? Take boxes? Probably. The flag 10 dwellings. Yeah, apparently you get lamps on Rampy. And apparently I could have made it to my town almost. Not sure if I could have if I skipped everything. But even if I skipped everything going there, then it would have been worthless in the first place. I do have a TP for next turn too. And I'm already accumulating some stats here and there. Have like no experience though. Duel is like super stingy with XP. Like, scoring a town guard is probably a high roll, because it actually provides for some XP. Knowledge logger, sure. I can barely not scout this, not get this NTP back. That's a little bit sad. Well, I mean, if I can't, I can't. That's pretty good. Do I care for TPing back? Why would I even TP back? I can go here. Collect a lot of content around here, and then, yeah, set up for things. Okay, this is where I'm fighting back my dual instincts to TP back to the mage guild, and instead I'm staying out. This is more of a JOK mentality that I'm now applying to duel. Well, we'll see if it'll end up being a good idea at all. I mean, kinda, yeah. Elves or XP? What a tough call. I think it's XP. Oh, we found a Hydro Break. Barely have any gold income. Gotta earn your troll bitching privileges. Kinda, yeah. You know, like pre-bot is like somebody that I would imagine saying that, but you know, like, that's not all he's doing, you know? Kinda cool. Treasuries are pretty perfect objectives for me in this current stage. Well, that's garbage. Bruh. Earth. I mean, I need Earth, but like, not really before Air, or Scouting, or Laga. And we're gonna be guaranteed to get this later anyway, so actually this is an Earth skip. Which I stand by. Yeah, seems good. Then we have like more content over here too, which I'm definitely interested in. I'm thinking that this is probably my elf box. I can definitely imagine that. Are you joking? Frenzy. Ah, pain. Seems to be worse than auto, to be honest. No speed. Nice and worth it. I can take another boss and then TP back. It seems like a pretty good idea, but we have to do one thing before we commit to this, and that is like double check where we are TPing to. I'm pretty sure we're TPing to main, so that's good. Ooh, that sword. Oh, that sword changes things, and I don't even like it that much. Like, I really want the sword, but staying out here is like, oh man, I wish I used one less arrow. 10k gold. Surprisingly useful. Forest Glen. So yeah, the TP does not miss. That's good. So next turn would just be good taking this and flying over. I mean, that's... In duel, stats and items are far harder to come across, so just finding something that's like such a good fit, just like that, it makes you want to go for it, but I don't think it's the right call for now. It's only D60. In dual standards, this is like not very late at all, so it's kind of nice still. I think I'm going here, and I'm gonna be having like a 2-day adventure for quite a bit of content, as well as this sword that I really, really want. Sure. Was there nothing in that box? In that box we had 10,000 gold. There's, Raj. I mean, yeah, just like a single box that gives that you can find on Duel. Sometimes it's better than armies, sometimes it's not. In this case, I would say it's like a little bit of a middling option. Okay, so now I get to go for XP, and then I get to DD into the last Rampy. On the next turn as well. We're building out some elves. Actually double building. So we need to like get up to enough elves and enough knowledge in order to be able to do breaks on force field. Preferably within a few turns if I could. Oh. Sure. So the next few levels are going to be pretty influential in getting my speed up to pi. I could be just doing these ancient lamps. Maybe go for the treasury. I don't really know. This bigger boss is not really that interesting to me at all. Because I'm looking to play this as a force field type of game. I don't see his stats. No! Okay, we're fine. Oh. Nice. Nice, okay, I'm finding it. The entire piece of the puzzles. Oh wait, do I skip this again right now? Aw, I keep missing the air. I need like expert air like right now. But I also need earth in general, but... I mean, it's gonna be coming along pretty easily still. But no, I can't delay it for by that long actually. Oh, pretty sad. I think I actually do want to do the mansion right now. I feel like mansions are pretty good objectives if you can actually do them. No speed power to be gained. I can use all of my mana this turn. The fact that they're healing it back is pretty disheartening, but at the same time we do what we must. Losing all of the Master Genius is not really something that I meant to be having happen. Okay, and it's not what happens, that's good. And I still miss the expert air! Bro. I feel like I deserve but at this point, no. whatever. We're gonna be playing off the magical next turn. That was the plan all along. Hence, we did what we did. Ended up getting a chest piece, but not too interested in it. Sure. So I'm playing tempo, but without that much tempo. Golden Bell is kind of interesting. Can I outspeed magic elementals? Not in a very obvious way for now, is my answer. Oh, that's a mini. Wasting my time. Still no spit air. Dude, not having a spit air while curating, like that hard for it, is crazy. That sucks. I was like skipping things just so I can get it until like, you know, skipping was not really like a good option anymore. Anyway, the moment that I find the library or a helmet, I will be actually able to break by this point, so we got here decently early, and we should be able to like use it some. I also really want the last stand in my volume too. I can now get a tavern. He only has 5 knowledge, so it's not like he's double the D'ing every turn either. Wait, on triple build, why do we have a box of that size in a biome? I mean, dendroids, I suppose? Mid is Infernal. We did manage to get the library, and that's really good. My main break is not really very force fieldable though. Which kinda sucks. But I am looking to do this, I mean, my break on force fields. I guess I'm going day 6. Day 6 seems pretty late. Once again, mini, so I don't get a level up. Bad. Am I going anywhere? I think I'm just building a mage guild here and then just clicking on the Wormhammoose maybe? Do I have... No, but like I might not have the mana to kill them. Herons, yeah. Maybe I just do it normally, but with force field support? I mean, it's an option. There's a Utopia. What other breaks? There is another break over here. I guess I'll maybe look for that. Then, do we have a mage guild? We do. That's good. Yeah. Wait, he's 3 knowledge dueler. And there's another one of these too. Bone dragons seem fine as long as we don't hit the upstack. Helmet is great actually. But we just want to do this fight and then do the town. That's our goal. Okay, not stack, cool. Do we just spam this? I mean, maybe. One to 6 break here. Probably is not that bad, but it also... It's not like super convincing. I'm not convinced, you know. Not yet at least. Ooh, okay, sorcery is nice. No way I was gonna be skipping air for it though, but it is nice. Arc Devils over here. I could kind of do them on casting. Probably. Actually, I could just TP away. Just take both the desert sides immediately. Start producing the fair earlier than I otherwise would. That's good. Hey, and we need to like be building out the Inferno Town in general. Need to do a better job at that. Anyway, I'm picking up like 60 more dendroids, and then I feel like I can just dendroid down this fight, and maybe this fight, and then I'm good to go for like the rest of the fights. But I very usually ignore mansions. The one time that I don't ignore mansion, and honestly it was pretty good. I should probably ignore mansions less. I have like no complaints about how that went. I do have, yeah, I do see him here. Not even sure if taking both of these sides is good, but it's probably good in the sense that one, I'm getting like pretty good content along the way here, and two, this sort of playstyle is pretty picky for the type of objectives that you're going to be doing. And if I'm going to be picky, I may as well... Wait, or maybe I should just play the side, like Bulwark side. I have no idea how strong it is. If there's like a bunch of Yoken dwellings, it's pretty good now. Oops. I mean, yeah, having 2 Bulwark towns at this moment just feels like pretty inviting towards like that idea now. I say so. Oh, versus Inferno, man. Just left alone. It's not a completely good idea, but... there is like some idea to that. What if you break chat? Bone Dragons over here. Is Utopia hit? Unfortunate. I also like the stop all over here, by the way. I think that it's a pretty nice bonus. Yeah, cornucopium is nice. Then I also really need a helmet because at the beginning of the next turn I'm starting my side zone journeys. I'm gonna be yeah, I'm just gonna be like super greedily investing into the bulwarks, and that's gonna be where my army is. Now, what kind of skills does Bulwark want? I don't even know. I saw moon points though that I don't exactly know how to spend. Maybe it's water. It's probably water. Oh, that's a pretty big box. It's more dendroids, is it not? That's an insane amount of dendroid bosses in this rampage. Kinda makes me feel like the entire strategy should have been revolved around that. Yeah, maybe. Doing more things, getting more things, and I guess I'm just bouncing over here immediately next turn, especially now that I have mana and such. I could be doing Utopia Steel, though not with the Grandees. You better have 200 trees, though. I actually don't even need both the fairs. I probably just want to start developing this town in a good relevant direction. And also we should be better in timer. I'm actually still bleeding timer when I really shouldn't be. There we go. Cornucopium is on. And such. Oh no, am I some moon planes? Oh. Double demon boss over there. Kinda makes me just want to play mid-army. Yeah, because this is like the most mid-army bosses that I've seen in a little while. Would he demon farm against me here? Yeah, catch you on the other side, bros. I'm gonna be playing this strat. I really need Dwelling Steel. Air Tome with a Magic Well nearby. Interesting finds. Hmm. 10 to 19 Pegasi, I can't. What can't you? See the rest of my army? Brother didn't learn about making fast. So yeah, now I will start doing these. Yeah, there's like gonna be plenty of boxes still. I can go here, that's pretty cool. What? You said you didn't know that mechanic. Did I? Don't remember saying that. I'm almost at Elixir too. Nice. I have Sword Frame. SOJ. Wait, yeah, there's an SOJ here. Damn. Buy him. You do not forget to fly. Sometimes forget to fly, so yeah. Not the best. That's a cool cast. I did see an Orbital too if I want one. That's kind of lame. That's the best in slot. But one of the weaker ones. I'm going over here. Well, now those Duotunes seem like one hell of a Diplo target. And also that is a lot of Yeti. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a way to go. I'm sure. Kick by my specialty units. And now I can just finally start doping up, I think. This is a good Shem's Fane turn. This upgrade is going to be needing the side aim, so I can like start prepping for it. I'm like staying out, staying efficient, farming objectives, good ones. I like it. Wow, that is Elixir. Yeah, we're moving on from this archery style. No need to do that anymore. Pretty trash. I am a big man of spender. Uh-huh. Oh. That's way too much jump to miss out on. Are we going back to the Wizard's Well? I mean, to the Magic Well? Or are we staying out here? Are we going to the bunker? We could just go to the bunker. Is the bunker even good for us right now? I guess we get to sell tomes. We have elixir. 7 Jotun warlords already. I really wanted a goose though. I can just DD. Yeah, I think I'll stay. Yeah. We are staying. Jotun's hard to like CM, but Quadlar to ORDM. Nah. Bulwark excellence. I mean, Bulwark is excellent, yeah. You know what, yeah. Ooh, +6 of the good ones. I'm not really doing too much right now. Yeah, it was honestly like a better than expected turn here. There we go. And I need to outscale it with outside of biome army, so I need time. And I wouldn't really be gaining time by just sitting middle. Then, of course, we'd be facing off each other already. Which is not exactly something that I'm looking to have happen. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's something. Yo, don't do that. Okay, honestly don't care. Needed to move on from this anyway. Actually, it should have been the genies though. Actually, I don't have a full make ones. Okay, well. Problem solved. Oh, but we need dwellings. Yeah, we need dwellings. Well, I can just eat the dendroids. There's an option. Ah, right, that happens to him. To be honest... Ballistics. Yeah. That's enough of that, that's enough of that. And now I just need like some gold, I suppose? That's 1 Frostholm, that's 2 Frostholm, that's awesome. And then, yeah, we can work on developing this town. We could also work on developing some income too. Nothing wrong with that. I feel like in the long term of the game, we're gonna be needing it. Though in the long term of the game, we're playing with ballistics, which is weird, but okay. Okay, he has Arc Devils. He has more kind of armor strength. Well, yeah, sure. That's not too surprising. Does Jotun's minus flyer movement work against Archdevils? No, because they don't fly, they teleport. Awesome. Oh no. Oh, top over there. Finding some actual fraud zones over here. A few more Jotuns that are going to be joining us. These guys are going to grow too. I also need, yeah, a mountain embassy that I'm going to be building over in this one, I think. Eventually. This is where the Jotuns are going to get upgraded. Actually, maybe I'll just buy this here too right now. And then, yeah, we have some investing still to do too. I do want just like high income across my kingdom, I think. Also, it's like the way to the fest too. Yeah, that's nice. Relevant boss plus 2. Maxi is pretty cool. Okay, then what we're doing next is just heading over here. Yeah, we can walk through everything here nice and efficiently. Oh, actually, what the f... What? Interesting. But not really. It's common. What the hell? I mean, if they just join, I guess I'll just join them. Is it?
Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner.
He left. Or did he? Yeah, he did. No, bunker. No. Okay, yeah, the zone is left to me now. Cool. I like having the zone right now. Library. And mass dwellings. Okay, this is exactly what we need. Steel of boxes are not what I'm looking for, but sure. This town is currently, yeah, just frozen waiting. Not really getting a capital anywhere here. Eh? It does not appear. It does not work for me. Womp womp. Okay, so he is just farming biome. I'm gonna do this. Oh, there's like way more Jotun dwellings here than there is in the other zones. But now he's gonna be watching me flag them, which might change his demeanor towards giving me all of these side zones for free. Yeah, and then I'll just head over here. Is there any income ready to be bought? Too much. Where is he? Got it. He spends a lot of time there now. Oh. Okay, that's a good enough reason, I guess. As if this added danger. You know you're so much better. I'm not sure. Huh? That's amazing. Exactly what I was looking for. Saturinos. Now we got a good sell-off. Wait, we do have max traders, probably? I would imagine so. Yeah, definitely. So, building everything is really easy. I don't think you have to get the oldie gold tunes and upgrade them. Wow. So wait, I said I needed ore. And the reason I needed ore is to build treasury. Treasury. Then I need to look at his position some. Okay, he's in a biome, so he's also like currently being greedy. Making further investments. Okay, so what we're doing on this turn is going to Anabai. Oh, my mana. Okay, I have to be watching out for that. Had a messenger here. Okay. I still have enough moves. Wait, I need to be building this out though. What? Go, 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 go. Okay. Ooh. It's laggy. It's not. Okay, 260,000 gold now, thanks to the treasuries. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, he does have that town now. No! Man. Ruined my own turn here for no reason by not flying. Because I couldn't hear my steps. Damn. Would I be allowed to live here? I mean, he has to like rally everything as well. I think it's too big of an undertaking for him to rally everything and then just still push out. So... I also want to click some upgrades. No mid defense, I could probably just go and take it. Sure. Not that I want that much to do with it, but I mean, if he's offering, I'm a taker. Some Freedy's bought here, I guess I'll buy this. No, why can't he reach it in a single turn? Probably. Nah, I'll be safer. I've already risked some here recently, so there's no reason to overdo it. I'm not buying many of these though. So now that's going to be giving me access to exclusive stats that I can take that I otherwise would not have been able to get. So I'm doing this arena, this utopia, hell yeah. And that's going to be like an awesome turn, a privileged turn. Which is strange. I wouldn't die to clone resurrections, would I? Kind of feels like I would, but... No, I can't be spending money right now. We need to get like 500k, then get 30% on that, and then we can maybe afford a fraction of the army that I'm currently cooking up. But I might even want to get more dwellings. Maybe I don't have enough. Awesome. There was 1,000 gold income there. There was also like, wait, in this town? No. There was a city hall to be bought somewhere. I could've... No. That is good. Yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with my income. Oh, naturally we're gonna be having like 1,000,000 syllables still. Hell yeah. He's still sitting in the biome there. Lots of double opportunities are out there. I like the Yetis. I really don't need that many fairs either. I'm already like maxed out now. I'm only buying one castle, I think. Just because I don't... Well, I'm buying all citadels though, because I might actually want to be using this army. Lower tier one. The castle is important. Citadel is good. Then yeah, naturally we're sitting on eco and moving on to the next turn. Next time I'm just DDing into the arena. Or maybe I should just go somewhere in the zone. Well then castles maybe are important. Interesting. Definitely not going power based. I mean, my stats do look pretty fantastic. And we have just one turn left, eh? I'll buy another castle here for now. I mean, another day on this week is all we get. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I feel like I should be ready for the fight whenever it would be potentially coming. So I'm gonna work on having that be the case. He's coming to mid. I'm not entertained. Mm-hmm. This is my turn. Well, I guess I like got some scouting done too. District dwelling is actually kind of cool. Maybe I should have just went mid and try to look for more stats down. Hmm. Actually, I'm grabbing another castle. And onto some mage guild. That's okay. Couldn't find it. Why are we losing to demons? I don't want to lose to no demons. Okay, then we go from the bottom and just go up, right? Yes, yes. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Boom! Wait, but this is like kind of cheap. It's like disturbingly easy to afford right now. That kind of makes me feel like I fucked up somewhere. Yeah, probably in the dwelling count. I assumed that there would be no point in getting any more. That was wrong. XZD. What? Up. I would like to be a defender too. Oh, 90 mana. Punish me? You won't. Well, I need to start working on the effing art devil. Okay, we should be able to, like, now that we have, like, everything here, we should be able to, yeah, catch up in stats some more, to be honest. So, he went griffins and transformed them into demons, maybe? I was talking about it, but... Nah, probably just never griffins. At least, never a substantial amount. But yeah, first off, I'm just gonna be like stat-based gaming. Mm-hmm. Wow, I'm almost tied up in might while having more casting by quite a bit. That's cool. That was a lot of stats. Got 6, 7 might stats on the last turn alone. And it's gonna get even better. And I'm about to get the Arc Double tier for the support that I need. Yeah. Anyway. I'm just gonna be going for all of his stuff right now. And I mean, I have like such a big Jotun Warlord income that I feel like I could even outdo late game demons with it. But sorcery is also supporting my Ogre Fist, so maybe I should just... No, but there's no Fire Orb. So it's kind of garbage and trash. Doesn't have like a lot of utility either. Okay. He's like done watching me farm all of these stats. Gonna be pulling the trigger, eh? It's about damn time. Ogre Fist and Prayer. So Water Magician. There's there's Clone Archangels here too. But on 27 attack versus 52 defense skill, he's not really dealing a lot of damage to me. And it's not like his Fire Shield is like that impressive either. Like 8 Greater Shamans, oh. And I deal 4k, that's good. Horn did... I mean, him taking the retail is probably bad for him, because he the only way that he will deal damage to me is by me retailing to him. So I'm neutral minus 2, he's plus 3 minus 2. Okay, how do I kill him? He's not berserkable. I could frenzy, but that's kind of silly now. Maybe it's not. YOLO frenzy, one shot, go. How about it? He would be connecting his entire army onto me though. Especially the shooters would be annoying. And this is like his one opportunity. I mean, okay, am I winning otherwise? How much damage did I take from the Fire Shield? 23 to kill 90 HP, so I'm only taking like a fourth or a fifth of the damage as Fire Shield. If that's the case, then I don't need to worry much at all. And also, sacrifice is a thing. So if I like overcommit too early, then I'm also cooked just because of that. Unlucky. But still, the Fire Shield helped a lot. Damn. And can also apply Air Shield, which is nice. Bless. Aw. Why shower to overchain? Because I have an orb. No, train might have been better still. An interesting train. Yeah, actually, this is actually nicer, yeah. Oh well. Can stack up some more runes. Air Protect comes out. I do kind of feel like I need to one-shot the Archangels, because, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing against the clones, you know? Okay. Healed comes off now. I dealt with quite a bit of his army. He did manage to get like quite a few more demons since we last saw him too. Okay. That's a big one. Found it. He's looking for lethal aim. What? Oops. I just berserked myself when trying to hover sacrifice. Well, yeah, but I don't think I was gonna be getting over the Archangel hurdle. Out-lethaled him. He didn't find the lethal even with that. I guess he was just like waiting for the clone. Probably does not have a fight unequipped in that case. Yeah, probably, but it's not a problem because I would lose anyway. Kind of, yeah. I mean, duh. Would have gotten quite a bit more from like triple of them. But that's not how it went. Okay, I just want to like inspect the frenzy and move on. So, with only a fraction of them. It would have been like 200 then. Like 250 with all of them, maybe more. Lol. And then we sit. Brave. Yeah. You see? I knew that Yarmo could have been cooking, or was probably cooking something. So yeah, the squad build Jotun was not good enough. Maybe if I went water... Yeah, maybe if I went water Olgafest, then it would have been manageable, but it was a lot of work to do, all of that. All of his army just came through like raw castles, didn't it? Yeah. Interesting game. He was greedy too, but like in a pretty different way than I was, so... Oh, he didn't find the labyrinth zone either. Interesting. There was the one over here that I found. There wasn't really that many more stats available. Maybe like here. No Diplos, Borosan. No side zones. No Diplo. Duh. Next. Popo payout. It turns out Leisha was a sucker for Yotuns after all. Damn. Anyway, many of you believed in Yarmo, so good job. You are rewarded.